Hello, welcome. How I Built a Six-Figure Business in My 40s is the title of my video today. Welcome. Are you guys ready to discover my inspiring story? Hopefully, it's inspiring, my inspiring journey of life's challenges into financial success. If you've ever doubted whether it's too late to achieve your entrepreneurial dreams, in this video, I'm going to actually share with you my story. So, my remarkable story of how I built a six-figure business in my 40s and learn the key strategies that helped me defy the odds. I know it's kind of funny because actually I just got a message just last night, and there was an opportunity for a casting call. I usually don't ever think of myself as the model. My daughter, who you may see on my social media, is the model of the family, and she's a working actress and model. 7 years at 7 years old, and someone had sent me casting call for someone within their 20s and 30s, and I'm like, actually, I'm in my 40s, so. But I was like, I'll take that compliment, right? So I just wanted to share with you my story. So welcome back. If you are listening over on YouTube, welcome to my channel. Stacia Kennedy here, where we explore entrepreneurship, SaaSpreneurship, personal growth, financial success. I'm super excited to share with you in today's video my journey and my success to a six-figure business. I've even been I don't I mean, I'm modest, but I've had a friend of mine or one of my clients who calls me the goat too. It is I have actually am not new to entrepreneurship. I've been doing online marketing and strategies over the last 15 years. And I actually started in the real estate space. And I still work with a ton of realtors and entrepreneurs, coaches, and trainers and life coaches as well. So what I've been doing over the last 5 years though, and really the beginning, I'm still early 40s. Won't give up my age because a woman never discloses their age. I've been assisting people to take their expertise and putting it on the internet and make money doing that. And I've been able to also um, profit from that as well and generating a nice six-figure and sometimes even six-figure months as well. So I've helped people go from making nothing to five figures, to from five figures to six figures, and even seven figures and beyond. And how was I have been able to do that over the last few years here? Like I said, I'm in my early 40s, and the pandemic hit right when I hit 40, and that is when my friends and colleagues were like, calling me up and saying, "Hey, I know that you know how to use Zoom." And I have been coined the tech guru. I also, and all the automations, and I just thrived on figuring those things out, learning the best tools. And I'll give you my backstory about 2008, 2009. I came across my millionaire mentor. Some of you have actually met me through him, and I filmed him speaking at an event, posted it on Facebook. He had a great inspiring story, went from rags to riches, and became, one of the top realtors in the country at 21 and became a multimillionaire. So I, was inspired by that, filmed him speaking at an event, posted it on Facebook, tagged him, and he was like, "How did you do that? How did you do that?" And I just had this, just an inclination, or and I guess would say intuitive hit of things that he could do I had no marketing degree. I did not have any of that, but I just knew intuitively, like, you should just do videos, like you should post your content on social media, and I would just dive into all of the trainings. And from there, I had the opportunity to be put in front of the best trainers in the real estate marketing space as well, And from there, I've invested probably hundreds and thousands of dollars as well in my own training. I was also been able to benefit from him investing in me, putting myself in front of those key players in the real estate space. And I have never looked back again. So really, only in the last, I don't know why they say it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert, right? So you know what they say. That quote really resonates with me, as that it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert in something, and it's definitely taken me over those years. And I can say confidently, those years of trial and error and constantly wanting to be like the best, or always just being learning, right? Like having the aptitude, I would say, of being resourceful and learning something. And as you know, the landscape changes, right? We're now in the stage of where AI is super prevalent, and utilizing the AI tools to help you make things better, right? Make things, be able to create things faster, not replacing humans altogether, but like I literally use it every day as a way to spark ideas and help me create faster. And that is also, I would say, a huge, a huge part of my success is being able to help assist you in creating faster, because money loves speed, right? And so adapting to the technology that is out there, and that's free for us to use. Like when social media came out, like Facebook came out, it was free, right? So MySpace was free. And so why not utilize that and learn how to drive traffic, as well as, of course, having a great offer is going to be something that's going to be, you know, something that really catapulted me in my 40s, is having an offer around launching. And so that has been a huge, shift in my business model, is when I was able to help support people, not only just with my graphic design ability, funnel building, but then really opening up this new strategy around. And it's actually not new now, but I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it today, assisting people in, launching their business, launching their program, doing 5-day challenges, master classes, webinars, and then assisting them with the automations and the platform in order to do that. Because, hey, if you have a piece of knowledge that people want, and there are a ton of people who come to me and they're like, yeah, you need assistance with that, right? Like I know that you have the platform, you have the layout, and they have an education, or a system that could help millions get to where they want to be, right? So if you want to help someone get from point A to point B, but you just also don't know how to deliver that on the internet, then I'm your girl, right? And so that is how I was able to build a 6-figure business in my 40s, right? So I've been wanting, in the beginning, right, in my early 20s, single mom, learning real estate and like working with other people in different, investors and in different spaces of generating income and making money. I couldn't pinpoint what I actually wanted to do. And then just getting in and being put in front of and attracting millionaire mentors, right? And connecting with them and being willing to work from the bottom, now creating my own, systems and processes, and becoming my own entrepreneur and business owner. Even starting my own SaaS business was a huge shift in my mindset. So every year there's always something shifting me, right? Learning everything, learning to do things, and then implementing a new stream of income, right? And so I'm super excited of always being able to add in those things, but also being laser focused on one thing for this many years, right? So I definitely would attest that when you focus on something, you're going to be the best at it, and when you become that go-to person, you're going to make more money, right? Because every time we start and stop and start and stop, we only can get so far, right? And I love bringing the analogy of a car. You can only drive one car, and one of the biggest problems entrepreneurs have is the shiny object syndrome. And I'm guilty of it too. But like I said, I don't even remember where I heard this from. You can only drive one car at a time. If you drive one car from point A to point B, and then you have to get out and you have to go back and walk back, really literally walk back to the other car and drive that car so far, you can only get so far with each thing. So you want to make sure that you just get laser focused, stay on in one car and get to where you want to go, and get to the farthest place or the highest point that you want to get in that business. So it's definitely true. You can only drive one car at a time, and if you have to stop and go and jump in another car again, you're stopping yourself, and you can only get so far. So hopefully that analogy helps you as far as building a business, becoming an entrepreneur, and how I built my business in my 40s, making six figures and beyond, is being really laser focused on what I offer, how I support people. And that has been through, delivering launches, and I've been able to help people get those results, and it just speaks for themselves. And I'm really excited about that, and how SaaS has actually shifted that whole model as well too. So not only do I support people with their launches, but all of the softwares that I use to help all of my clients, that was like the first thing I would do, is like get a list of all of the technology and softwares that they have, and they would give me all their logins and passwords, and I would set up everything. Now, being a SaaSpreneur with with Go High Level, I've been able to white label their software and say, don't worry about a thing. You're going to be able to pay me as a consultant, as well as pay for this software, save you thousands of dollars on buying all these extra softwares. So now I have two streams of income. I have one stream of income where they're paying me for the softwares, instead of me, going ahead and, introducing to them a bunch of other softwares where I may get a commission, an affiliate commission. If I didn't, I didn't. It's fine. But they needed those softwares in order for me to help them, deliver the content online through social media. And there's some things that that High Level, of course, can't do, that I still, pay for additional softwares. But all in all, like literally, I've replaced 90% of my softwares, and for my clients, and save them $10,000s. And then I make an additional $300 or more, depending on what package they decide to join in. And so I'm making an additional six figures just on softwares. Then plus, hey, you need an additional support for me to help you, deliver it and hook things up. And, of course, you can come onto my free trainings and office hours. But if you wanted like my team to support you and like put it all together and, do all that, that's another six figures. And so that is the backstory of how I went from zero, literally making like, I don't know, what was I making, like less than $14 an hour, going from a 9 to 5 hourly rate to a six-figure business, no matter how long it's going to take, whether maybe you're beyond your 40s and you want to start something like this in the digital marketing space. It's never too late. And you don't have to, pound and hustle for 15 years like I did. Now you have me. You've came across this YouTube video, and hopefully you decide to take me on as, and take on my free training. So if you want my free training that'll show you exactly what I did to start my own SaaS business within a weekend, literally in a weekend, I set it up and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take some time to like really like dive into it and like learn the software and give myself, some time. But it wasn't it was within a few weeks when I just finally got the confidence to talk to some people about it. I'm like, look at what this can do. Even though I wasn't really fully proficient in the software, I just told a couple people of like what this software could do. And they were like, I'm in. Like, sign me up for a whole year. Like, get me a whole subscription. Like, move my stuff over like ASAP, like yesterday. And so I was able to learn, on pretty much on the job, right? Like, just telling a few people, I was able to like generate six figures like that within a few weeks. Of course, disclaimer, not everyone already has, uh, I wouldn't say I have a big audience, but, just open your mouth, like tell people about the software and how it can and help people. And you'll learn, what it does, because there's so many features in there that not everyone needs all of the features, but if you focus on one of the benefits of it, then you will, you I can't stop talking about it. I literally talk about it every single day. And Alexa is telling me it's time to go. So I have to go. But thanks so much for watching. Hey, Crystal. Oh my gosh, watching me hear my story. And I am Jason from Salt Lake. Welcome. Thanks for watching the YouTube. I'm going to shout you out now that I'm seeing your comments here live. Thanks for watching here live. I'm going to be live here every day during the week, at least Monday through Thursday. And then I got to go to office hours. So if you'd like to learn more and you want to know how to join me in office hours so you can get support on high level, ask me anything, ask questions, and join me in the private Zoom over there. Yeah. Yeah. Click the link in the description or go to staceyakennedy.com. We'll see you on the next video. Much love and aloha. Bye.